That is it! I'm done with this mad forest. My, you look like you could use gold. Care to take a job of mine? Quite simple, really. An academic needs an escort through this forest. She wished to meet at a camp. Given the manner of the riffraff one sees on the road these days, I cut through the forest. It's a maze in there. I was hired to defend a respectable research expedition, not to tramp through the woods in full armor. Undaywin should have known better. An Ultima fights for glory, not coin. Crawling through the muck just to find some insignificant little temple? Simply outrageous. So, are we agreed? You'll take this off my hands?
Sorry. This place is a right maze, let me tell you. It really is a freaking maze for me. That woman is not kidding. Also, the whole time warping thing and everything else. It's a different sort of place. Aw, puppy. Yeah, hello there, puppy. Sweet doggo.
I don't mind selling around Ebon Stadmont, but don't think me foolish enough to head inside the forest. Auriel knows where I'd end up.
Very true. Yeah, one siege merit. I can hack that place. You're sitting and biting, I tell you what. Right, here's Angolan. Start there.
Greetings, my friend. Fancy meeting you all the way out here. Say, have you met with another high elf around here? Heavy armor, sour disposition. I hired her as an escort for my expedition, and unfortunately, I cannot start without her.
I ran into a mercenary on the way here. She says she quits.
Hardly a surprise, given her demeanor last we spoke. Still, it's hard to get someone to agree to escort you into Ebon Stadmont. From what I heard, the forest appears to shift as you move through it. Makes it a bit tricky to navigate.
Why do you need to travel through the forest?
Well, I found research of an ancient temple, somewhere in this very forest. I've come to study what secrets it may have, but I don't think it wise to go it alone. Say, would you be willing to escort me? I must say, I do pay well.
Sure, I'll help.
Thank you for accepting my offer. I'm quite excited to be heading my own expedition. Tellinger may have a great mind, but sometimes he's a bit much. It's nice to finally be able to break free from being just his assistant.
So have you quit being Tellinger's assistant then?
Oh no, of course not. The Mage's Guild still requires me to accompany him on his expeditions. I've just taken a short sabbatical is all. As soon as I finish my research here, I'm sure I'll be off on more hair-raising adventures.
It seems as though you're not very happy as Tellinger's assistant.
Well, being Tellinger's assistant is informative in many ways, but I think now's the time to prove to the Mage's Guild, and to myself, that I can strike out on my own. Ebon Stadmont just happened to catch my interest.
What's so interesting about Ebon Stadmont?
The ruins within Ebon Stadmont are ancient, perhaps even built in the Merethic era. They contain inscriptions of a mysterious language, which only a few have begun to translate. I believe these inscriptions can help lead us to the inner temple.
Can you tell me about the language?
It's old, even for a High Elf's perspective. I found translations of only a few phrases, and even those are sparse. An interesting topic for a linguist, perhaps, but for me it's only the means to an end. The temple is all I wish to investigate.
How will the inscriptions help us find the temple?
As I said before, this forest is tricky to navigate. The pathways twist and shift as you walk through it. That's why the temple hasn't been explored previously. Following these inscriptions should lead us to the temple.
Can you tell me more about the temple?
Not much. Even though one can see the temple through the trees, the forest has made all research near impossible. It most likely was a place of worship, now abandoned. For some reason, the worshippers wished for the temple to remain inaccessible.
Inaccessible? How so?
The nature of this forest doesn't allow travelers to simply walk to the temple we seek. Someone must have used magic to accomplish this, in order to keep outsiders from entering. Luckily, the inscriptions here should guide us.
Alright. I like this one. Step one.
We're looking for inscriptions. Alert me once you see any gibberish carved into stone.
Alright. Oh, looks like there's some gibberish over here. Oh, that's a butterfly.
Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. Why, it's almost as if I can hear the words. Sel Ra Ang Yond. Eastern Temple. Daedra? I don't have time for distractions. Could you hold them off while I finish translating?
Sure thing.
Let me go!
Yeah, now it's time to all come back.
The inscription indicates that the temple is further up.
Danger.
Quick, follow me.
Here's the Okay, there appears to be a fork in the road. I think if I remember right, last time I went that way. So this time I'm gonna go this way.
I hear you! Over here!
Hopefully we went the right way this time.
Well, seems the rumors are true. Ebon Stadmont truly does twist around you. Perhaps another inscription will help guide us.
Alright. Oh, here we go.